I'm Rebecca Rusch, and I'm from Ketchum, Idaho, and I ride for Specialized and Red Bull. I've raced the Leadville Trail 100 2 years. I've won it 2 years, and the last two, and hold the women's record currently. So I'm here for my third time, and it's going to be exciting this year. A three-peat would be really sweet. I have a three-peat in 24-hour World Championships, and that was a nice little run. And yeah, 2 in a row is really cool. I don't think any woman's done 2 in a row before, and no woman's done 3 in a row. So it's definitely a goal for me, but you know, you never know what happens on race day. It'd be boring if we always knew who was going to win. This is definitely an A race for me. I've trained most of my season, you know, with this to peak for the Leadville 100, with this in mind. So I'm taking it really seriously. I'm here 2 weeks early to acclimatize. So yeah, the win is definitely on my mind, but I'll also say the women's field here this year is, you know, head and shoulders above what it's been in the past. There's 5, 6, 7 world-class athletes that I know, endurance athletes who are going to be here in the women's field. So, you know, it's going to be an entirely different race, and I'm definitely shooting to, I know the time that I can do on this course if the weather's good, and so I hope I'm in the same or better shape as last year, and if that places me on top, I'll be super stoked. If it doesn't, then, you know, hats off to somebody who can go faster than 7:47, because that was, for me, a big effort for me last year to get that record, and I'm not sure I can go too much faster. The first year I came, it snowed and rained, and people couldn't hold on to their brake levers. So anything, you kind of can't count on a record-breaking time in a place like this in the mountains, really high up. It's also a long day. There's plenty of time for flats and crashes, and you know, you saw Todd Wells crash last year, and he was lucky to have Ned to give him his wheel, and so it's a roll of the dice as well. Your preparation can be perfect, your bike can be perfect, but sometimes it doesn't always come together on race day. This year, the women's race is definitely going to be more of a pack race than it has been in the past, because there's so many top women who are entered. So I do think it's going to be a little bit more similar to how the men's top end race has been in the past. But then some of it, again, is luck of the draw. If you get popped off or you're ahead, you're out in no man's land, you have to make the decision. Do you wait? Do you keep pushing ahead? And I think it's hard for mountain bikers. It's definitely hard for me to slow down in a race and wait for somebody, knowing that that might be faster. It's taken me a few years to learn that roadie mentality, for sure.